After a long, cold and grim May, the spring has finally arrived, and a few days later there were summer temperatures, so we decided to go out for a weekend bikepacking trip in the taiga forest south of Muddus National Park. Bikepacking is a kind of bike touring, but instead of using pannier bags and a traditional touring bike, it's more inspired by lightweight hiking, and instead of touring bikes, it's more common to use mountain bikes or gravel bikes. Gravel biking has become very popular in the last few years. A gravel bike is quite similar to a road bike, but can take on wider tires, making it possible to ride on gravel roads and even on single tracks. They are somewhat between road bikes and mountain bikes. With a gravel bike and bikepacking gear, you can keep up good speed and choose rougher roads than with a traditional touring bike. In our Arctic region, there are excellent vehicles for exploring the hundreds of miles with endless gravel roads. Råne River begins its journey in the county of Gällivare, and it's the most significant forest river in Sweden. It's 210 kilometers long, and the upper part flows through spectacular taiga forests. Since 1987, it's protected from hydroelectric development, and today it has become a famous salmon river that attracts long-distance salmon fishers. So, now we have taken a break at the beautiful spot a bit south of Nattavaara. So we are on our way south, so we're quite close to the Råne River. So we will bike down to a village called Polcirkeln. It's actually Arctic Circle.
Yeah, so this is a very beautiful spot, and it's warm, it's a little bit windy but very cozy. And yeah, it's very nice nature here with lots of big pine forests, and yeah, really nice ride so far.
Okay, so now we have arrived here to Snasko. There are some huts here and they are free to use. They are mainly for fishermen because this is a spot where you can catch big Baltic salmon. We have biked how far? 110 kilometers today on gravel mostly. So it has been a nice day, so we will continue tomorrow.
And now we're here, and time to get some food.
Yeah.
Start the fire.
Along the river, there are a lot of cabins and shelters that are free to use. It's amazing that it's possible, and it's part of the right of public access, allemansrätten. And if you have your tent, it's possible to camp almost everywhere. After a long day in the saddle, we ate and relaxed and enjoyed that the summer had finally arrived. It's late May, so the sun drops shortly under the horizon before it rises again. We have to wait until August before the night getting dark again. It's the polar day. So good morning. A little stiff in the body today, but it seems to be a wonderful day. Clear blue sky, and you can feel in the air that it's a lot warmer than yesterday. So we will make breakfast and then hit the road again. So we will continue further south along the harsh gravel road to a little bit larger road, and then continue to more trail. Last part of the road yesterday was not actually very fun. It was very harsh, and the surface was loose, so it was hard to ride, and I fell once and got a road rash on my knees, but luckily no further damage of the old man. The next morning we made a fire and ate breakfast before we continued. Piera had brought gurpi, a traditional Sami dish with high nutritional value that's great to bring outdoors.
It's kurpi, and kurpi that means literally it's something that is wrapped up, and in this case it's reindeer meat, which is minced together with reindeer fat and wrapped up into reindeer fat, and then it's smoked. And it's really nutritious and really well tasting, and it's the perfect food for a bike tour.
Okay, we're about to leave Snasko here.
Yeah, and it's a new day and it's a new tour. We will continue southeast from here.
Yeah, down, and we will pass Mårdshäll is the next village.
Yeah, and then back to Nechavari and Messauri, and then back home to Jokkmokk again.
Yeah, probably around 100 kilometers today. We'll see. But it's a lovely day, and the warmest day of the year so far.
When they tell you, get your head down, I will tell you, keep your head up, and I will hold you closer. I will hold you close. Take your questions by the millions.
In the small village Mårdshäll, we took a break at the outpost, a small luxurious lodge that attracts visitors from abroad during the midwinter. Now there is a global pandemic going on, so there are no visitors. But we take a break here and enjoy the warm, early summer sun before we continue back north again.
I'll be the one with the glory in the best
Now
of
we have entered the small village Murjak. We sit here at the train station, get filled water at the toilet here. So we will continue to Bollerim, where our team car will pick us up. It's very warm. This is world-class gravel heaven, and the environment is tremendous. Beautiful taiga forest, wild rivers and streams, the sun that never sets, wildlife with moose, bears and many kinds of birds, small, unique and wonderful nature reserve, and almost no traffic at all.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together